guys, and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Battle Series, the School of Hard Knocks. So throughout this episode, like every other, we'll be jumping on to the Pokemon Global Link Battle Spot ladder, playing under the Championship Battle Rules, which are the equivalent rule set of the VGC 2018 season. So we are back, it is Monday. Hope you guys had an amazing weekend. Whatever you were up to, if you were at tournaments, let me know how you got on. If you were playing the online international challenge that was taking place over this past weekend, running from Friday to yesterday, Sunday, do let me know how you finished, how you got on, what teams you ran. I'd love to hear how you got on in that tournament. So I played Mega Gardevoir, the Snorlax and the Celesteela variant that I played on the stream briefly last Thursday, and finished just over the 1700. So super happy with that. Hopefully that nets me like at least 10 can't even speak, 10 CP. So yeah, I was kind of in two minds whether to play it this week on the channel. Obviously you can see on the screen right now we have a brand new team to feature this week, and although we had a lot of suggestions from you guys and I was putting teams together last week, I just felt with how popular, like my main Pokemon I was going to run was Mega Gyarados, but I just feel like how nerfed it's become with the rise of Gardevoir and Incineroar. I just don't feel like it's a really good time to kind of play it at the minute, and I want to let the format, the metagame, settle a little bit with the introduction of Intimidate and Incineroar, and then we'll maybe go back to Mega Gyarados at a later stage. But when I was thinking about what would be kind of good against that core that is causing a lot of ruckus at the minute and having a lot of good success, I was like, Rain's very good against this core, and I wanted to use something that's not so popular, something that not many people have been using recently, and that's Mega Lucario. I do think it's a little bit slept on at the minute. I think it's got good utility, and I was like, why not just try it out? So I threw this team together, we've put it together. We might need to make changes as we go through ahead of the week, but on face value I think it's going to be alright, and it'll be really interesting to see how it operates, especially within this format as well. So it is Mega Lucario. We've got a special variant, we've got Tapu Koko there, we've got the rain mode, just super threatening with the Ludicolo Politoed. Landorus-T, we've got the Z move on that, we've got Flyinium, which gives us a little bit more support against other grass types that we haven't got so much support against. And then Cresselia just with speed control, helping hand support. You know the role, you know the jig that Cresselia kind of gives us. So hopefully it'll be interesting. Let me know your thoughts on it as per the episode and things like that. I hope you enjoy it. But just before we get into everything, if you do like the video, guys, do leave a like on the video. It does massively help the channel out. And if you're new to the channel, do subscribe. We have videos on the YouTube channel at the minute on a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, which is our battle series, which is this one, School of Hard Knocks, and then we do streams over on our Twitch channel on a Tuesday and a Thursday, 8 PM UK time, so do get involved with those. Links in the description, and you can check out, just tap in the channel banner over to the Twitch channel tomorrow evening. So we'll be there playing probably this team or maybe my IC team that I played over the weekend. And then on Thursday we're going to do viewer battles again, so that was a lot of fun. So do come and hang out if you are around. But we have our first opponent, Pi, of the day. They are running a team of Tapu Fini, Incineroar, Kartana, Zapdos, Porygon 2 and Gengar. So you've got to imagine the Mega here is Mega Gengar. You've got a Trick Room mod probably with the Porygon 2, but probably more of a support reverse Trick Room mod rather than a dedicated Trick Room mod. Got the Incineroar there with the fake out support, a nice water, fire, grass core there with the Kartana, Tapu Fini, and then probably more additional speed control with the Zapdos. Probably more of an offensive, speedy Zapdos, you've got to imagine, rather than anything else. So how do we want to set up? Like, Lucario is going to be really good as a lead here. I think I want to lead Lucario or Ludicolo. Do I want to bring my rain mood? I don't know. Tapu Koko, it's going to be good. Cresselia also with the speed control, it's quite nice. We definitely want Politoed, and probably, who do we want as our last slot? Do we want Tapu Koko? Tapu Koko could be really nice here. Let's go Koko. Let's go Koko to kick things off. And Pi is running that awesome Como armor as well. I've got to figure out how you get that. I first saw like Geo running it, like when I played him really like way earlier on in the season. It's pretty cool. for character customization as far as that goes. And I'm really hoping as well, guys, I hope the video isn't lagging. So before I started recording, I opened OBS and OBS decided to say, I've got some updates, do you want to do it? And I stupidly clicked yes, and now it feels like the video is lagging. So I hope it's not coming across like that. So you see my opponent lead off with the Gengar and the Zapdos. So what are we going to do here? Like we could switch to our Politoed and go for some big rain attacks, which isn't a bad idea, to be honest. Like we could go Politoed and then just fake out the Zapdos, stop any speed control shenanigans this turn. We are Assault Vest Ludicolo, so we'll be able to take at least one Sludge Bomb from this Gengar. So we'll get the rain up. My opponent may even have the Z move on the Zapdos. If they do that, like, helps us out massively. So there's the Gengar Mega Evolving. Fake out coming out, no protects either Pokemon. And there's a Sludge Bomb into the Ludi. Assault Vest coming in, super handy, and no poison, which is really nice. So we could just Surf here, and yeah, we could Surf an Ice Beam. We could double Ice Beam the Zapdos, so we could Hydro Pump. Like, I want to target the Zapdos more than anything. The Surf's like super tempting here. Like, we could Surf and Scald the Gengar, that would definitely get rid of that. And then, if we get rid of the Gengar, yeah, let's do that. And then, like, if we get rid of the Gengar, then Coco comes in, and Coco has a much easier job. So there's a Scald, nice chip, and hopefully, when we get the burn as well, the Surf should be enough to take this Gengar down. Like, Ludicolo should survive this as well. Yeah, so there's Gengar gone. We are running Scarfed Politoed as well, for anyone a little confused. There's a Tailwind. But the main thing is we get rid of the trap from my opponent, which is nice. Let's see what my opponent brings in now. We may need to pull a double switch this next turn. Or sack our Politoed. There's a Tapu Fini coming in. Okay. We could Surf. The problem is we gotta hope that the Zapdos targets down the Politoed here. Because if they don't, then we lose our Coco. We want Coco as fresh as it can be. I think Coco is a bit more important. So to start with, let's just bring in Lucario. This is super risky. Like, we would have been better off just Hydro Pumping that last turn. There's a Volt Switch into Lucario. So we're going to lose Lucario here, whatever. Let's see what this Fini goes for. But we will get like some nice damage onto the Kartana, which isn't the worst thing in the world. Calm Mind, okay. So we're going to keep the Toad around, which is not exactly what we wanted, but we do 50% to that Kartana, which is decent. Like, yeah, let's bring in Ludi. Okay, does a Cortana protect here? That's the thing. Like, that's what we gotta ask ourselves. Does a Cortana protect? Don't know if the Cortana protects. So Tailwind's up, but it's super obvious. Like, if not, then... Like, we could just go into the Coco and fake out the Finny. Hope the Cortana protects here. We've got to try and shuffle our board around slightly, if we can at all. Come on, Cortana, protect. No protect. Oh, wow. It's a Fightinium. This isn't a Coco. Would you kind of expect it maybe into the... Oh, it's detect. Z detect. What the heck does that do? I have like no idea what Z detect does. Must do something though. Its evasiveness went up. Okay. Huh. Let's protect Coco because there's one more turn of Tailwind left, I think. Do I want to keep Ludi around, or do I want Politoed? I kind of probably prefer to sack Ludi, to be honest, right now. There's a Leaf Blade. Yeah, Ludi's going to go down. There's the Beast Boost. And we're going to see Muddy Water. Rain does end now. Okay, but Tailwind Pitters out. We get to bring in Politoed. So we'll get that Rain up. Which isn't really ideal at all. We could Light Screen. Like, I've got Light Screen, it's going to help us out like a bunch against this type of Finny, especially in the rain with our Coco. Huh. And it might actually protect here. Like, we can go for an Ice Beam into the Cortana with our Politoed. Cortana detects. Let's hope the Finny detects as protects. No. What's the Finny do? Goes for another Calm Mind. Okay. So we'll just T-Bolt. We'll start throwing some T-Bolts around now. How many turns of... So we've got 2 turns of Electric Terrain. We're going to be able to get rid of this Cortana now. You've got to imagine... Oh! The evasive boost. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? The Z detect of all things pays off. It's only a boost of 1. Okay, so that is game. Like if we hit the Ice Beam there. Muddy Water. Hits, of course. Single target as well. Light Screen doing us no favours. Like, we'd probably take the double. The spread Muddy Water with the Light Screen there. And then the Zapdos comes in. Zapdos probably doesn't have Protect. But I mean, we just target... I don't know, it would have been a lot different. Regardless. Good game to my opponent. Who would have thought? Z Detect is the play. You do that, you dodge everything, and you just win. Wow, our rating is like terrible. We don't want Kanto Pokemon. What music do we want? Let's go League Title Defense for 1. Let's tie up this score and get us back on track. Because I really want to start kind of tackling the ladder this season. Like I haven't done so at all. But I would like to start kind of tackling it and seeing how we can get on. this season and kind of push up a bit. But Z-Detect. Also, I'm hoping this video gets uploaded in time, because I do realise that I didn't have time yesterday to do it, obviously with the IC. I didn't think people would be actually playing as well, so I kind of left it till after work this evening when I got in. So I had to kind of finish off the team and then do some recording as well. So hopefully it's not too late. If it is a little bit late, I do apologise. But we'll be back as normal on Wednesday at 7:30. So there we go, we got Roger from Italy. 1519 rating. Playing a team of Mamoswine, Malamar, Kangaskhan, Zapdos, Incineroar and Tapu Fini. So this looks great for Lucario here. I mean, we've got to be a little bit wary of the Zapdos, but other than that, we're looking pretty good. So what do we want for our last one? I feel like I want to go Corko again. Do I want to lead Corko? Like, because Kang's probably going to come out as a lead for my opponent. And the Malmar could have Trick Room. I don't know if we'll see it. And the Intimidate could be good, but at the same time we've got the Malmar to worry about. Okay, let's go with this. I think we'll be alright with this. These four. Let's go. We might just have to, like, have to make a decision turn one if we see the Kang come out, because like we do have Inner Focus with our Lucario, so we could trade Fake Outs, or we could Mega Evolve and just attack into the Kangaskhan. But it'll all depend on what the Kangaskhan's paired with. Like if we see Incineroar, does change things slightly. It's Kangaskhan Zapdos. Alright. So we're probably going to see a Tailwind, Fake Out into Lucario, maybe? I'm going to Mega Evolve and just Aurora Sphere. And like one of the things my opponent could do is Fake Out the Ludicolo and Heat Wave. It's just I'm kind of scared of the Tailwind coming out, which is definitely a possibility. But I mean, if Kangaskhan fakes out the Ludicolo, it's going down to an Aurora Sphere, so I mean, we get rid of the Kang straight away. So we Mega Evolve, see Kang Mega Evolve. So, no Fake Out from Kang, and we just get the Aurora Sphere off. So unless this is like really bulky, no. Okay. So that's a really unexpected early lead. Tapu Fini coming out for my opponent. And there's the seed from the Zapdos. Okay. I'm gonna sub because I totally expect the Tailwind here. We probably see, do you see Calm Mind from the Fini? Because that's the other thing, we could see Calm Mind. Or it could just Protect. That's the thing. I probably expect more Tailwind coming out. So I'm just going to sub and I'm going to Ice Beam the Zapdos. And get some damage onto the Zapdos. There's the Protect from the Fini. Okay. So we're going to sub up, which is nice. And there's the Tailwind. Then we have like no way of stopping. So I guess we're making best use out of our turns that we can right now. Finny is probably... Calm Mind variant? You've got to imagine it probably is. We'll scout out what the Zapdos does. We'll go for Giga Drain into it. Like, Ludi's not too much... Like, it's not really... There's too much threat coming onto the Ludi right now with the Assault Vest. I mean, we can take Thunderbolts and Moonblasts all day long. It's going to be whether or not this Finny decides to start Calm Minding up. But they might want to prioritise getting rid of this sub on this Lucario. There's the Heat Wave. So you might see Heat Wave, Moonblast into that slot. Now there's the Calm Mind, of course. These Calm Minds are kind of putting me off, bringing the rain out. Okay, guess I've got to just double into the Finny here. I hope it goes for another Calm Mind. I don't think it will though. I think it'll probably attack now. Oh, there's a Thunderbolt. So yeah, it's going to double. Moonblast, we'll see. Yeah. We do lose Mega Lucario, unfortunately. But we do get another Giga Drain off, which is always good. And it gives us this opportunity to switch into our Coco. And there should be one more turn of Tailwind. So this turn I'll protect Coco. Because that Finny will be in range now, regardless of the Calm Mind. It'll be in range for a T-Bolt to take it down. So I'm just going to protect Coco. I'm just going to Ice Beam into the Zapdos, get some more damage onto that thing. Because like one-on-one, Ludicolo beat Zapdos. Hopefully. Obviously it's got Roost, so that's a different question. Maybe we need a little bit of support from Tapu Koko. Whether or not my opponent switches the Finny here, that would make sense. But then you do lose your boosts. So no, Finny's just going to protect here. And there's the Roost from the Zapdos. Okay. So the Ice Beam not going to do much because that Flying type's been taken away. And the Tailwind peters out. So this, we do get the opportunity now to go for that T-Bolt. Like, what could be in the back that could switch in for it? The Mama Swine. We could potentially, like, double into that slot with a Thunderbolt and a Giga Drain. We got Scald. Let's go Scald. Thunderbolt. Yeah, so you've got to imagine the Mama Swine. Yeah, it's coming in now. Okay. I'm going to see another Tailwind from the Zapdos come out. Okay. Do we get the burn? No burn. So I'll protect Coco and I'll just Giga Drain here. Probably see a double end to the Ludicolo though, like Icicle Sphere, T-Bolt. Gonna be close whether we take it. Oh, the paralysis. Oh, just an earthquake. Okay. The paralysis is not good at all. Actually, it does quite a lot. If we're fully paralyzed here, we're screwed, but no, we're not. So we'll manage to take this Mamo down. See the Finny coming in. I still think without the Calm Mind, like, we'll take it down with a Thunderbolt. We're Life Orbed, so from this range, we should take it down. And I can just Ice Beam the Zapdos again with Ludicolo. So there's a Heat Wave. Coco avoids. That's massive for us. There's the Calm Mind. It's going to be very close whether this T-Bolt takes it down from this range or not. Without the electric terrain. +1. We'll see. We'll see. Coco says easy. So there we take it down, and this should be pretty straightforward for us to wrap up now. The paralysis is not being our friend. And let's go for a light screen. It'll help us survive a little bit. We can just go for another Ice Beam. The Zapdos has really got a Heat Wave. And my opponent just forfeits, so that's fine. I think we would have been able to close things up from that point anyway, 3-1. We still had the Politoed to bring in, and we would have just had to wait out the Tailwind, kind of bide our time, and then double tap into the Zapdos with the Politoed in Coco, and we probably should be in a point where we can wrap things up from there. So yeah, good game to my opponent. I think the big thing there was obviously letting the Kangaskhan go down so easily to the Lucario, whether or not players are aware of what Lucario does or not. It's a bit of a shame we didn't really get to feature it too much today, but I'm hoping in Wednesday's episode we'll get to feature it a lot more, and it seems like a little bit of a trip and a fall, and then we're kind of finding our feet again with the team. So like I say, we've not played with it too much, so we just need to kind of adjust with it. I'll hopefully have a few games off camera before the next episode, just to get a ranking up a little bit and get a bit more adjusted with the team, and I might make a few changes. But do let me know your thoughts on the team on today's episode. It'd be great to hear from you. I hope to see many of you on the stream tomorrow night, 8 PM. Like I say, we might play this team, we might play a few games with this, and then a few games with that IC team that we played over the weekend, because that was a lot of fun. But let me know your suggestions. If you've got a preference, let me know and we'll take that forward. But we'll be back on Wednesday, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you have a great evening, morning, afternoon, whatever time of day it is that you're watching this. And I'll see you all for the next episode of School of Hard Knocks on Wednesday or the stream tomorrow night. So till then, guys, take care of yourselves and bye-bye.